KDLE Newport Beach, LINOC. This is Camp Freddy Radio.
The following takes place between 6 p.m. and 8 p.m.
Billy Morrison, Dave Navarro, Matt Sorum, Donovan Leach, and Chris Cheney.
Today is the longest day of my life.
This is Camp Freddy Radio on the Independent FM Indy 103.
You got that right, bitch.
LANOC. We got to do something about that because that was so like last month. I love Jack Bauer and everything, but let's get fresh.
We got to get Jack Bauer going when the season's going. We got to hype it.
Yeah, exactly.
And then we can get Kiefer down here.
Kiefer, innit?
Kiefer
needs to come and see us.
Good to be back, dude.
Excuse my voice, I'm a little croaky.
Yeah, that's all right.
A little croaky. But I can do that if any women want to call in.
Speaking of women wanting to call in for Billy Morrison, 877-900-1031 is the number here. The phone lines are, what?
Who's that?
Lily Allen. Wreck the Halls with Camp Freddy and Lily Allen.
Who there? If I've told them once, I've told them 1,000 times. It's Camp Freddy, then the Puppet Show.
Wait, who is Lily Allen, dude?
I have no idea.
A chick from England.
Oh, great.
Oh, she's awesome.
Is she hot?
Yeah, she is, actually.
Oh, fantastic.
Awesome, fantastic. Lily Allen playing with Camp Freddy.
And that's the Wreck the Halls, which...
we'll get to that, I'm sure.
We're going to get to that. You and I are going to do sound bites for it.
Oh, well, yeah.
Hopefully today.
We got to do that.
But I'm going to start calling it Wreck the Walls. Huh?
Wreck the Walls?
That's a twist.
See what I did there? See what I did with that word? I moved the word.
Well, you weren't here, but we were on the air earlier, and I said, wreck the pussy. And then he got mad at me.
What, you went there before we were even on air?
You pussycat. He got mad at me, so now let's change it to wreck the walls. Dude, that's so much better than wreck the halls. Don't you think?
I don't know, dude.
Come on, we're an independent radio station. We're supposed to be street level, dude.
Wreck the walls, I like it.
That means we push the envelope, we have edge.
And you've done that in the first couple of minutes.
Yeah.
Push the envelope.
We're there already, Darren.
And webcam is flying. It's all Christmas and festive in here, so it's very dark. But if you go to 6767.com, you can check out Billy Morrison.
Do you mean, when you say festive, do you mean the 9 white lights they've put up in
Dude,
here?
I did that.
Darren did that. With his love and his care.
And you have the audacity to come in and slag it off. I like that, Darren. It's very pretty, mate.
Thank you.
Dude, you know that She Wants Revenge track we were talking about earlier?
Yeah.
What note is that he sings?
I think it's that note.
What note is it? A sharp? Whatever it is, he sings that note great.
He's the master of A sharp.
Dude, that guy sings A sharp like nobody else.
You know, you have to hand it to Morrissey. He does C through D. Pretty good.
Morrissey does those notes great.
All 3 notes from C to D. He does great. I mean, no one else does C sharp like Morrissey.
Dude, so...
I've got a song and it's on the 1 note and it's C sharp.
Dude.
Sorry.
It's funny because what was that Morrissey that Smith track you were playing before?
I haven't known some Resbro now.
And you love that song.
And
millions upon millions of people love that song. And before the show started, let's just say this, and I love some Smith stuff, don't get me wrong. But Billy and I...
You guys don't love that song.
We don't love it. Gotta be honest.
That's putting it mildly.
Look, Darren, I need to ask you about a lyric that goes, I was looking for a job, and now I've found a job.
Yes. Riveting.
I mean, that's not... it's exactly, not riveting lyrics, not sung in a riveting way. It's a little boring.
It's making Bret Michaels lyrics sound like Gettysburg Address.
I was gonna bust out Every Rose Has Its Thorns.
You know what I mean, dude? That's like something out of
the Gettysburg Address.
Yeah, dude. I mean, come on.
Every rose has its thorn. Just like every...
But didn't they make some hybrid roses that actually don't have thorns? Later on.
Probably later on.
Not in the 80s. So.
Not in the 80s. So there you
go. I think Bret Michaels actually made those. He was,
he was a botanist, as it were. Well, speaking of She Wants Revenge, here's clearly the band that influenced them. There's a little Joy Division with She's Lost Control. Oh.
Awesome!
That was great. I was on tour with those dudes.
Did you really?
Yeah, and...
was it a Lollapalooza or a smaller...
Lollapalooza 91. Oh. Living Colour was on the stage. And Vernon Reid. Those guys are such unbelievable musicians, okay? And they invite me to come out and do Should I Stay or Should I Go?
No.
Clash tune, right? You think, oh, that's easy, 3 chords.
Yeah.
We don't go over it ahead of time, and they're like, yeah, you know this song, but the choruses we do in double time, and then at the end we just jam. And I'm like, okay.
See that phrase right there? At the end, we just jam? That's scary. When Vernon's saying...
Yeah, he goes, at the end, we just jam. I was like, okay. And I went out there, and I literally, dude, I was just completely lost.
Do what Ronnie Wood does. If in doubt, play a G. Put a cigarette in your mouth. That's it.
Yeah, that's what he did with us.
That's what he did with us.
It looked great.
Yeah.
And also, the sound bites before the beginning and the end of that song reminded me of this. Over the week, I watched this documentary about the first moon mission. Did you check that out?
No.
And because it was Kennedy's dream to put man on the moon.
Right.
And by the time we did it, Nixon was in office, and he was so paranoid that they were going to die on his, under his presidential watch, that he had an actual speech written up in the event that they died.
No, he didn't.
And they showed that. Yeah, it was pretty interesting.
Wow.
They showed the actual document that...
I'm going to learn about all this. I don't know. I'm from, not from America, so I need to learn more about the presidents. Because you mentioned Kennedy and Nixon. I know the names. I don't know the order in which they came and whose personalities were what. But to have a president that wrote a speech about dying astronauts just in case,
I think that's
crazy.
Usually there's like 3 or 4 speeches that go around just in the event of whatever the outcome of things are. But he was insisting on there being that speech because he was paranoid.
Well, you would be though, wouldn't you? I mean, before you've sent men up there.
Well, because the interesting thing about the computer console within the craft.
Right.
Has had about as much power as a Casio watch does today.
Yeah.
And apparently the whole mission control had about as much computer capacity as this laptop right next to me. Did you see it?
No, but I heard about that before.
It's pretty dope, dude. It's pretty
Can you
interesting stuff.
imagine sending something up to space from your house, Dave?
From my watch.
From your
control
Texas
it from my
Instruments.
watch. Yeah, evidently cell phones do more than the actual Apollo.
That's funny.
Rockets could do.
TexasInstruments.com launch your own spacecraft.
So yeah, interesting stuff.
Yeah, cool, very cool. And you played the Joy Division track, which I'm willing to get into. That was a different version.
I think it was from Unknown Pleasures.
Really interesting.
Let me go look it up right now.
Okay. Whilst you're doing that, let me tell the listener,
please,
in my hoarse tones that I seem to have tonight, Wreck the Halls, which is now
Wreck the Walls.
Wreck the Walls. Okay. Wreck the Walls with Camp Freddy and Lily Allen, who's apparently a hot chick from England.
Oh, let's look her up too.
Yeah, and also Drive A, who are our little kid friends. They're playing. And also the Darling Stilettos, who Matt got,
really,
Matt got them on the bill. So we've got some hot chicks dancing. It's all going off, and it's going.
Maybe I'll make this show after all. Oh, we got Lily Allen and the Darling Stilettos.
Suddenly, Dave's got December the 7th. Oh, that just freed up.
It's free.
Look at that. It's at the Avalon Theatre, and that's Vine, right? Vine?
Avalon is the Vine Theatre. It's the old palace.
Okay, so that's at the Avalon Thursday, December the 7th. Now, the thing about this gig is it's a charity gig. All proceeds are going to the Music Cares MAP Foundation, which is close to all our hearts, really. I mean,
it really is. It truly is.
Most of our friends, if not some of us, have benefited at some point or other.
You guys are right. It's from Permanent. I'm sorry. Yes. But it is not from the Peel Sessions.
No, it's not.
It is not the Peel Sessions. That was the Permanent version of She's Lost Control. Go ahead, buddy. I'm sorry.
That's all right. No, I needed to know that. So you can Google Lily Allen if you want, and let's find out about her.
Now. Oh, thanks for the little task.
So whilst you're doing the next task again, here's where you get your tickets. Tickets are, how much are the tickets, Darren?
I think they're 25.
No, it's not even nearly enough.
No, aren't they doing the clever $10.31?
Find out right now.
We're going on the site to find out. But either way, it's a great event. It's a great charity, and Bill Morrison and myself will be there.
Everyone's doing tasks.
Google images. Google it, man.
Google it.
Google.
Let me see. Yeah, that's December 7th. I'm sure we'll be giving away some stuff.
And who else can they expect to see play with Camp Freddy?
Oh, God.
Yeah, tickets are 25.
All right, 25. That's good because it's for charity. And we don't know yet, Dave. We have no idea.
Oh, the 7th. No, I can't make it. Just...
Oh,
I'm joking, of course. I'm going, dude. I'm going to be rocking the halls.
No, that was funny, though. I didn't get to see what you were looking at there.
It should be rocking the halls and wrecking the walls.
See? Why isn't Navarro right in the copy?
Marketing genius.
Okay? Why isn't Navarro writing the copy for this? What is it? I liked it.
Rocking the halls and wrecking the walls.
Oh, hell yeah.
Camp Freddy, December 7th.
Oh, yeah. Do we have to do paying bills and the
commercial breaks?
We will be right back.
You got it. It is, what is it? It's
awesome commercials, Darren.
It's only 6:20 and we've been in here for a little while. Christmas lights adorn the room.
What's that? That little green
microphone. It's a microphone.
Oh, okay.
Little green penis.
I thought we had a little green penis going on here.
Well, speak for yourself. Christmas, right around the corner.
Yes, it is.
We were talking about Wreck the Halls that's coming up, the Christmas gig with Camp Freddy. And speaking of Christmas, we just finished recording a Christmas track.
Are we going to play it tonight?
I think we should play it tonight. Debut the Camp Freddy Christmas single.
I think,
as it were.
Why don't people keep tuning in and keep ringing your friends and tell them to tune in, because we'll fly in the face of adversity.
Yeah, it's going to be groundbreaking.
Oh, it's going to be the best event ever.
we played. Who was the basketball player? Do you know?
I don't know, but it was the best event ever.
Yeah, last week Camp Freddy did a show to.
It was a
celebrate.
PlayStation 3 thing.
Yeah, just to celebrate the new PlayStation 3. And this guy came out and said, "Tonight is the most anticipated evening ever."
Now we're at the side of the stage, and we're looking at each other going, Dave says to me, "Did you hear what that guy just said?" And I went, "No." He said, "This is the most anticipated event ever. And we're looking at each other going, "Are you serious?"
It's awesome, dude. And you know what? It was for the PlayStation 3 launch, and he might be right, because people have died trying to get those things.
People are getting shot. They're going for 27 grand on eBay.
Wow. That's someone who really wants to play Tetris.
On 3D.
Yeah, but it's all about the level 13.
The new environment on PlayStation 3. Tetris really looks spectacular.
Actually, you know what? I'll let you into a secret. Dave has actually, in the time I've known him, called me up. Not recently, I might add, but at times. Dude, are you on level 6?
That's true.
Have you done level 6 of whatever, Gears of War? You have done that.
I have done that.
You've been known.
Yeah. Yeah.
But not in a while.
It's been quite a while. You know what? We've talked about this so many times.
Yeah.
I can't find a 3-day period of my life where I have absolutely nothing to do.
Yeah,
which is what I need.
That's exactly
in
what
order
you
to get into those. Because for me, it takes me a day to understand how to. Because each game, you got to move the guy in a different way, and it drives me crazy.
You do, and obviously, being the kind of
learn it.
Kind of people we are. Once you learn it, you want to beat it.
Yeah.
So, I get it.
And then you end up looking up cheat codes online, and
this radio show is the best radio show ever.
Most anticipated.
This is the most anticipated.
It is.
Coming up at 7 o'clock is the most anticipated Christmas track ever. But speaking of tracks, let's get into one, because we have been instructed to play more music.
We're doing all right. We've done 2 songs in half an hour.
That's not bad. At that rate, 2, 4, 6, we will play 8 songs this show. This is Roxy Saint. Do you know Roxy Saint?
Yes, I do, actually.
I'm actually, if you're listening, honey, I'll see you at 8:15. Have a little dinner.
Nice.
With Roxy and discuss some ideas. And this is Roxy Saint with Firecracker.
Now, there's some old style punk rock for you.
That was great. Who was that, buddy?
That was Spiz Energy. And I was saying in the commercial break that he used to change his name, and it was Spiz Oil and Spiz Energy and Spiz this. Every year he's changed. That was a song called Where's Captain Kirk? And it's awesome old punk rock. And you played Roxy Saint, which was fantastic. Sounded great. Sounded really good.
She's pretty cool. She's got some new stuff coming out too, so we will be bringing that in along with her, actually.
Okay. I wanted to ask you, how was the acoustic thing that you did?
Oh my God! Panic Channel did a for xfans.com, which is a XFANZ, which is I guess it's like a porn site of some kind, but it's not. It's like a porn news site. Right. And the event was a charity for child protective agencies to keep the child pornography off the internet and stuff like that. And it was great, dude. It was off the hook.
Yeah, I mean, I like the idea of it. And I didn't go, and I was just sorry about that.
No.
But it was Suicide Girls, right?
It had nothing to do with the Suicide Girls. People keep saying that to me.
Yeah. What? So what else was going on that night?
Porn stars. That's what it was. It was porn stars.
How do you just get these cool gigs where it's like, hey, dude, come down to my show. I'm playing the Dragonfly. I'm doing 5 songs acoustically, and then it's porn stars.
It was porn stars doing burlesque. And then 5 songs acoustic from us.
Here's my vibe now with porn stars. Completely naked, not as good as lingerie under like clothes and stuff. That's my vibe.
Yeah, I honestly didn't get a chance to watch them do their burlesque thing, so I don't know what they did.
But burlesque by the
because to be honest with you, I was in the office all night.
Oh God!
I was doing some clerical work.
You were settling the gig, weren't you? You're just signing off on a few things.
I had a good time. But no, it was an amazing event. And we just played 5 acoustic tunes, and it was it's to raise. What's the name of the? If there's so many letters in it, let me go look it up real quick. It is going to take me a long time to find.
Okay, well, I'm glad you had a good time. It's been a busy week, pretty much for you.
ASACP.
ASACP.
And that is the Association of Sites Advocating Child Protection.
Which is a very, very good cause.
Yeah, because if you go, I don't want to tell you what to search,
but
there are sites out there that are trying to bend the rules, so to speak.
Right.
And, by calling them modeling sites. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they aren't modeling sites. They are saran wrap on the keyboard sites for pretty screwed up individuals. So we're trying to get rid of that.
Okay. Well, that was good.
And then we threw in free speech at the last minute. I was like, oh, okay.
What do you mean you threw in?
Well, because they call me and they're like, this is for the ASACP, and I was like, cool. And then like a month later, they're like, yeah, we're gonna make it also for the Free Speech Coalition too.
Okay.
I was like, oh, sure.
All right then.
No, that's going too far. I'm against it.
No, it's good. I like that you are that involved in non-profit and charity and helping get the message across in certain places.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think it's really important.
And I gotta be honest with you, I would have done this gig if it was with basketball players instead of porn stars.
Right.
Probably not.
No, I think you would have done. You'd have left earlier though.
Definitely would have done the gig and left earlier.
Wouldn't have been in the office.
How well
he knows me.
Listen, I'm telling you, I know him. He
definitely knows
He'd
me.
have done it, but the car would have been waiting outside.
That is true. That is true.
I did. I have the. Did you? You must have done this for the Music Cares thing. The leather, donate the leather, make the.
Yeah, I did.
Those watches. I did that this year, and those watches just came out.
Yeah.
And I really should. In fact, when we're talking in about 10 minutes' time, I'll dig out the info so we can tell people where to go and get those. Because
they're at Barney's, right?
Yeah, I think it's Barney's, but there's a whole other host of places you can go. The Nixon watches.
Nixon watches.
Go and buy yourself a watch made of Dave Navarro's leather underwear. Is that what you donated?
I don't know. I gotta get one of those. That sounds great. And coming up, we are going to play the new Camp Freddy Christmas Jam. What's it called?
It's a cover of Slade's, at 1972, I think. Slade, Merry Christmas Everybody.
Great.
And it's been a staple of the English pub scene every Christmas Eve in every pub across the land. Seriously. You go in there and there's 50 drunk people pouring beer all over each other and singing that song.
I never heard the track before we covered it, and love it.
Should we just play it now?
Yeah, let's play it now.
Hold on a second, Darren. Let me find out what number it is. It's track 5. This is, just to clarify, this is the first time it's been played, and it's Camp Freddy, just the core band, which is Dave and myself and Matt and Chris and Scott and Donovan. And we had a good laugh making it.
That was the debut Christmas single from Camp Freddy, right here on Camp Freddy Radio.
That's a fun song.
That was great, dude. We got a caller on the line, it looks like.
Throw caution to the wind.
Yeah, as we say here in Radio Land. Hello, who's this?
Hello, this is Ben.
Hey, Ben, what can we do for you?
Oh, you guys are already doing it. The most anticipated Christmas song since Bing Crosby and David Bowie.
You goddamn right about that, my friend.
That is a fact.
Now, let me ask you, have you seen the video to that Bowie and Bing Crosby thing?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I bought the sweater.
What? Yeah, I was going to say, what do you think of that sweater?
Hello?
Hello? We all need one of those sweaters, right?
I mean, if that's not under the Christmas tree,
We're
down.
all wearing those sweaters in the video to this. Can you imagine?
We gotta do a video for this song and wear those sweaters.
Yeah, we should.
That's amazing. It's the best idea.
Really need to listen to that.
Truly the best idea you've ever had.
Yeah, the best ideas Morrison's ever had.
Well, Ben, thanks for the call.
Thank you, Ben.
Hey, thank you.
All right, buddy.
You got any more on there?
Yeah, we got another one. Let's do it. Hey, who's this?
Hey, guys, what's happening?
Oh, no.
Hey, how you doing?
You're kind of turning me on with that voice. What's up, dude? What can we do for you?
Well, before I get on to my question, this is the first time I've been able to call and speak to you, Dave, since I got back from the Costa Mesa gig.
Yeah.
And how much fun that was.
Okay.
And you were awesome, but I've just heard the Christmas song, and I've heard the original version, and it's got to be said, it's sounding better and gayer than ever, it's awesome, I like it.
All right, man. Thank you very much.
Did he just call us gay?
Well, I think he was staying in tune with his.
He means gay and merry, as in.
That's what they say across the pond.
Yeah, in England, gay means happy. Okay.
Hang on.
All right.
When I was over in LA, there was a guy that rang up and he was talking about the Brits, Do you remember that one, Billy?
Yeah, I remember him.
And I do believe the song that you covered was an English song, and
That's right.
I just don't get his point because.
Well, that's why we're not going to go back over it.
That's why we don't give it any more airtime, Paul.
That's right. Thank you very much, buddy.
This is how we work. Paul, thank you so much. He had a great time over here.
Oh, he really did. He had time of his life.
Time of his life.
He had more fun over here than Michael Vartan.
You know what he did? He had the best time
ever.
He
really did.
We're done with that.
Okay, let's go to another track then. In the meantime.
You know what? Let me give this number out because I'm not happy that we're not getting any love here, Dave.
Track 4 on my desk. Oh, you have to play commercials?
Oh,
bitch. What a bitch.
God. Go on. Yes, it's all wonderful.
Last Monday, did you, the Nymphs played up at,
Did you go?
I missed it. But, we gave away tickets for it.
Mm-hmm.
And we didn't have music last week to play.
Do we? We do?
I do today.
What? By the way, what is that? Because it looks really good.
This is a bran muffin from Coffee Bean.
You know what? They might just have cornered the market on bran muffins.
They really have.
This is very good.
I got to tell you, this is.
Any coffee stories for us, Dave?
No. You know what? No.
How was your experience driving and getting coffee today? Was it drama-free?
It actually was. It was a rare drama-free day, except these lids.
I knew there'd be something. It's so great.
Okay, you got these lids, and they're to protect the. I don't know how it is. Do you see that tiny little sippy?
I had the same. Go on.
That tiny little sippy hole.
Right.
Somehow it just gets everywhere.
Dave, I had the absolutely same thing just now. Bought a cup. Now you put the lid on. Every time, put it in the car cup holder that holds coffee. I pull up at the first light. All over the shop.
And you're like, what are the physical laws of average? The average.
How does all that liquid get through that little hole?
Yeah, like physics. It defies the laws of physics. And it happens every time.
I've got to tell you that having a good 2 minutes of comedy every week from coffee is a good thing. It's a good thing. We can get 2 minutes out of this.
Dude, they can put a man on the moon with a Casio watch.
Right.
But they can't keep coffee in a cup.
Right.
Are you kidding me?
Absolutely.
Dude, I'm a little pissed off about this now.
We should deal with this.
I mean, really, why don't you just have a little thing that folds over or something?
If you work for one of these, you should call us up and tell a little thing that folds over.
They have them like
this
that.
was made by...
Not in Coffee Bean or Starbucks.
No,
they don't.
dude, this is...
No, they don't, you're right.
This is called the Solo Traveler.
Yes, that's correct.
The Wet Traveler.
No. It's called the Solo Traveler LT... Let's see. It's the Solo Traveler lid.
Now, Dave, did you burn yourself by any chance?
I have many times.
I think there's obviously some recourse to be had there.
Well, also, for some reason, like, if you spill a cup of coffee in your lap, it burns.
Yeah.
But if it comes out of that tiny little hole under your wrist,
pain beyond your wildest.
Unbelievably painful.
It's like hot hookers.
It's hotter. It's hotter than if you just poured it into your lap.
Totally.
Tiny little.
But you're right.
What is the deal with it?
It's excruciating pain, but only if it comes through that little hole.
It's unbelievable.
Sounds like a sexual disease, actually, doesn't it?
It does.
It's excruciatingly painful when it comes through that little hole. Do you get it now? You got some nymphs?
Yeah, I do. I'm eating this muffin. God damn, it's good.
It's a good muffin.
A holiday muffin, dude. What are you doing? Are you doing anything with Thanksgiving?
I'm going away on Tuesday, yeah.
Where are you going?
Desert. Massages, facials, and Casino Royale in a theatre out there somewhere.
I thought I'd go get together with my family and find out what other ways I've disappointed them over the past 30 years. You know, you really should. Why don't you ever?
Have you remembered anything since last year, folks?
Oh, dude!
Actually, you know what? I'm going to miss Thanksgiving this year because we've done.
Yeah, we used to do it.
Yeah.
Believe me, this is my first single Thanksgiving.
You can come and hang out with Jen's family in the desert with me if you really want to.
I gotta tell you.
You know what?
Thanks for nothing. Oh, but you saw me online earlier, making Thanksgiving plans.
Yeah, well, I wasn't going to go there, Dave.
Okay, well, I won't go there either, but
let me put it this way. You got some good plans.
I got some good plans.
Yeah, there you go.
And I figure out what to do with the other 23 and a half hours of that day.
Half an hour? Really?
You know
Dude,
what?
You're impressing me.
I'll tell you something. A little antidepressant will do you some good in the bedroom.
Play the nymphs. Play the nymphs. Rolling smoothly into the second hour of Count Freddy Radio at 7 p.m. on Indie 103.1.
Dude.
Look, who's that? Look at that good-looking young man there.
That's called Photoshop.
And he's not kidding.
Whoa! I've been nothing but nice today.
No, you've been very nice. You've been very nice. I was a little fragile when I walked in, and Dave's been nothing but loving.
I love him. He's my special little guy.
I have a way round this music thing. I'm going to play a 6-minute song.
But does that count, dude?
Absolutely. I'm going on record as saying this next song is such a classic song, and it's 6 minutes long. Who's that? Hold on. Wait up, back up, easy now. What's going on?
I thought this was a MySpace proposition, but it wasn't. Check out my new clothing line, bro.
Yeah, and do you get event invites for things that are happening in Chicago?
I don't read those. I don't read event invites. I don't read what's the other one? Friend requests. I just add them.
Yeah.
I don't add
everyone. So we're gonna play Diamond Dogs by David Bowie.
I will tell you this.
Go on.
I'm sorry. No, we talk too much, huh?
No, go on. Hell no. We don't talk enough.
I mean, we don't talk enough. We just had a caller call in and say, you guys are so sexy.
You see, people like the talk.
They like the talk. No, but speaking of MySpace, and do you get, like, outrageous letters from people?
Yeah, of course.
Dave.
Ridiculous, actually.
Dave, just wondering, bro, what went down with you and Carmen, really? I get about 12 of those a day.
Like you're gonna sit down and type a 3-paragraph response.
You gotta be kidding. What's up with that, bro? Like, aggressive.
Yeah.
By the way, check out my clothing line that's coming out in the OC. I am in your extended network, dude. All right, play Diamond Dogs. I'm sorry.
All right. That's good. Good enough. You know why? Because it's 6 minutes long. But it is an awesome song. Diamond Dogs, David Bowie. And there was a young lady who I spoke to on the phone during the break that was really frustrated because she wanted to find out what a song was. And I've got to tell you, I do relate, because when I listen to the radio, if the DJ doesn't say what song it is,
it's a bummer.
It's a real bummer, because you hear a great song. She was humming it to me and singing it to me, and I'm like, I just don't know. And she was really frustrated. So you know what? I don't know what to tell you.
She can go on our website.
But even she was saying that's a lie. Basically. So whatever, sorry darling, sorry I couldn't help you.
Dunno, I think is what we say here. Dunno.
See, what I've done is, right, what you got going on there, Dave? What's going on?
Nothing, dude.
Webcast?
Yeah, I'm webcasting.
Are we webcasting?
I just did find out, though, that today believe it or not. Let me check this out. Just give it a little announcement.
It's not the longest day of your life, is
No,
it?
it's not. November 18th, today, it's 1 year anniversary of SpreadRadioLive.com.
Really?
Is that
I
right?
just found that out. So, 1 year I've been broadcasting from the home, and right now we have 5 brand new independent artists on the website, SpreadRadioLive.com. Go vote for your favorite, and they will be featured on the radio station, and like that. It's exciting stuff.
It's good stuff, Dave.
Good times.
It is. You do really support new music, which is,
Somebody's got to, because
Yeah.
have you heard, that I spent all summer long working on this television show called Supernova, right?
Right.
And evidently that record's coming out on Tuesday.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding.
I didn't even know that.
I don't think anybody knows.
No.
How is that possible?
I'm absolutely astounded at how we all talk about it, and there are still example after example of what label is that? And I
Epic.
mean, at this point,
It's a
I don't
major
really care.
label, dude.
So-
I don't know. No, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know. Maybe someone can tell me, call in. It's either the single's coming out or the record's coming out or something. But this is like, they spent however many dollars putting that show together. And like, the label, because it's rock, they're just like, whatever, we'll put out, see what happens. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, I really don't get it, and I think that what you do on Spread Radio, and what a few of us and people do on the web in general, is really, really important.
It is important, man. We're the only ones who can do anything about it now, because no one else will. But the thing is that, it's not like I'm whining about Supernova so much. It's just that that's an example of, man, you would think they would, push it a little bit after.
I would think that I would know, because I'm not. It's not like I'm blinkered. I'm a rock fan.
Exactly.
I happen to like Jason and Gilby and Tommy and what they do, and I would pay attention if I drove past a billboard and
You haven't
saw
seen
the
anything.
word Supernova. I'd be like, oh, that's cool. They made their album. It's coming out. I would know.
My point is, that's the amount of
ridiculous.
attention they're giving those guys.
Yeah.
How's anybody supposed to?
Exactly.
How's somebody who's just starting out supposed to get some
Exactly.
attention?
Exactly.
That's my point. And that's why I am proud to work here at Indie 103.1
Absolutely.
alongside with you.
Absolutely.
I'll work anywhere with you, pal.
With posters of Kiefer Sutherland on the wall.
Yeah. See?
Which is awesome. Is he? But here's my problem with that. He's not in the band.
No, he's not.
Why is he on the poster?
It's his record label.
Oh,
And it's
I
his
suppose-
documentary.
I suppose he can do what he
Yeah,
wants.
it's documentary.
He's in the documentary.
Have you seen that?
No.
Yes.
No,
Okay.
because unfortunately it doesn't take place over the course of 24 hours. That feels a lot longer. Oh! Whoa!
Okay. So what have we got going on? It's your turn to choose a track.
All right. I like this track a lot. And let's go with this. Here's a new band. It's called Nearly, and it features Jerome Dillon. Do you know Nearly? This is track 5, and Nearly is the band. It features Jerome Dillon, and God, I'll know when we come back. I forgot the girl's name singing, but it's a great track.
Something. Who was that? That was really good.
It's a band called. Oh God, I got to turn up my headphones. That was a band called Nearly, and it's awesome.
How did you come across them? Was it something sent to you?
No, Nearly is the drummer Jerome Dillon, who was in Nine Inch Nails, also was in my solo band.
Okay.
And he gave me the disc, and I just dug it.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And is the chick singer?
Yeah, I promised I would know who it is.
Is it out yet?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But once again, you're not going to hear about
now
it because
here's an
it's
interesting
cool
thing.
and interesting and new.
Here's how it's changing. Is it out yet? That statement has different meaning now
Yeah, you're
to
right.
when I was a kid. Is it out now? When I was a kid meant yes it is, and then I would get on the bus and I'd go to my local store
Yep.
on a Saturday and I would buy a physical disc, go home
right.
and play it. And then I would play the 2 tracks on the other side of the disc
Yep.
to hear some bizarre B-side or
Yeah.
cover or whatever.
It's fun.
Is it out now has a really tentative meaning because it's like stuff is it out on their website?
Right.
Is it a free?
I can't even find their website.
Is it a free download or is it on iTunes?
Right.
Because when we were doing this Christmas single, I'm sorry to go on, but I get really hyped up about this whole business thing. We're talking to our people about, so how does this come out? And it's basically, well, you finish making the song and then you just send them an email. That's it.
That's it.
You send them an email, and then that email gets passed on to a couple of other people, and then if 2 weeks later, that email that you sent is being sold on iTunes, and that's your release. And if you're a rock band, your label's not even telling anyone it's up there.
No.
So how? I mean, it's just crazy. It's crazy.
Different.
And we lose good new music because of that. It's really upsetting.
It is upsetting.
Oh, I need to lighten up now. Oh, that was
Dude,
a rant.
That is why. That's a good rant, and that is why I only watch Discovery Times.
Actually, I'm Discovery Health and Leisure.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Dude, there's a whole block on my. Do you satellite or you Adelphia cable?
I'm Adelphia.
Okay. On satellite, there's a grid. There's a portion of the grid. And that's where
the same on Adelphia. There's
that's where I live. I live in that area, and that's all.
It's the
history.
140s, right?
Mine is it starts at 265.
Okay. That's
where I start.
Mine starts 141. And
I got A&E, I got biography, I got history, learning channel, discovery, science.
It's
military channel.
Actually,
by the way.
Oh hell yeah!
Not
I was watching
bad.
that. That's good. And I
good
never
stuff.
thought I would be a military channel guy.
Dude, I'm into it.
I've actually now narrowed it down so that I don't have to flick through the screen. You know the screen. My living channels. It's the 12 that show on my screen.
Beautiful.
It's a wonderful thing.
He really knows what he's doing over there.
Oh yeah.
So you have Moxie.
Yes.
Yes, you do.
Yes. I have the same system you used to have.
I have this thing at home. It's I don't know what it is. It's some kind of DVR thing, and I still can't figure out how to get a season pass on that thing. It's not that simple.
Dave, I need to come over and just figure it out. I had Sorum hitting me up for some expertise because he got a new place, and obviously, you know, it's all systems go up at Chez Sorum.
Yeah,
right
of course.
I'm doing the balcony. It's going to cost $100 million or something. You know, it's just crazy.
Well, we played Camp Freddy gig the other night, and Matt said this should about cover the barbecue that I just bought.
Yeah, that's right.
It's like a 62-inch Viking range.
He's serious.
I know.
He's serious.
He likes to live big.
But the reason I said that is because he was describing his new entertainment system, which is the whole server thing, which is
oh boy,
you know, all of that stuff.
Yeah. Do you have a track to go into, my friend?
What are you playing?
Oh, he's playing commercials.
It's that whole vacant stare at me point at the screen.
And don't forget Camp Freddy playing Wreck the Halls December 7th, Thursday, December 7th at the Avalon. Tickets are on sale right now at indie1031.com.
And I think we're going to replay our Christmas single in about 10-15 minutes time, just because we can.
Yeah, because it's our show.
Go on and hit that button.
Dude,
let's discuss
do you
something.
see a difference in my vibe?
Yeah.
I'm pissed, man.
You know why? Because there's like 14 minutes of commercials.
God, I've never once in my life been driving down the street and heard one of these things and gone, you know, I think I will go to Sam's Club.
Pull over.
Oh,
pull over.
Wait a minute. Walmart's happening. Is that today?
And I have
Is
another.
That this weekend?
I have another question.
Jesus.
With all those commercials,
have you ever?
How
Never
are we
one
meant
time.
to get
Never.
how do we fit 8 songs an hour, plus all those commercials, plus the witty banter that we're known for?
Wait,
I mean, you know.
What was the other one?
There's
Harmony in My Head? What's that?
That's a promo for.
Is that coming up?
Is it coming up? That's coming up next.
Darren,
Yeah, no.
read a list of who we just had commercials from.
Come on,
Okay.
dude. Well, you know, this is the weekend that Walmart's having the thing.
No,
Let's go.
really?
Rock
oh,
Out
man,
Fest
change your
Miller.
plans.
And not to mention the fact that, come on, guys, put some creativity into it. At least, who is it that has Jonesy do it? Who's that advertiser?
Toyota.
They at least
Right.
they
Yeah.
put Jonesy on there, and it's
And
interesting.
there's a
and
series. Oh, let's listen to this and see what they're doing
it's
now.
at least, you know, interesting.
Yeah,
That
totally.
is like those little voices and characters. And, oh my God. And then before that, we heard that track that we were listening to earlier. Fly in the buttermilk, shoe, fly shoe, fly in the buttermilk, shoe, fly shoe. Or whatever. What was that stuff?
Yes, we'll be talking about that.
Fly in the buttermilk.
Where are you getting Fly in the Buttermilk?
Isn't that a song?
I don't know.
Fly in the buttermilk, shoe, fly shoe, fly in the
works.
buttermilk. I can't say. It's hard to say. Shoe, fly shoe, shoe. Who is that? That's Lily
You
Allen.
see, there's
It's new-
those commercials blew it out of the water.
Dude,
Totally ruined the vibe.
I'm legitimately pissed off.
Yeah.
Not a. Yeah, I am.
Sam's Club.
Sam's Club.
Club.
What is that?
God's sake.
What is that?
It's like a Costco.
Isn't that where they go and they won't allow you in unless you've got a special
Yeah.
plastic card and you buy everything in boxes of 48?
Yes, that's for big families, dude. And the big families don't listen to this show.
I don't think they do, actually.
I really don't. I don't think we have any
What's
listeners.
your demographic, Dave? Is it big families?
Seriously, do our listeners really need like 80 rolls of toilet paper today?
Or the other thing
Come on.
The other thing is you go out and buy some ketchup, but it's in a vat.
It's unbelievable.
It's not in a little jar. You can only buy ketchup if it's like in a vat.
Oh, but we better remind them that they need it Saturday at 7:30 p.m. when nobody's going to go down there.
Honey,
And you're
I
not
was
gonna-
listening to Dave
Holmes.
and Billy, and we've just forgotten to go to Sam's Club. We better go now.
Well, they're closed now, so we'll go tomorrow. So we'll file it away.
Yeah, could you remember, honey?
Dude, I mean, come on. That's just absurd.
You've heard the people that call us up. Are they needing reminding about Sam's Club? No,
I
they're
think
not.
that we're going to get in trouble for because our sponsors probably aren't into the personalities going on and ragging on them.
I think you're just giving Sam's Club an extra 30-second spot, though.
That would be our argument, Dave.
That's our argument.
We could come back with
Hey,
that.
this is comedy. It's entertainment. We're using it as a vice to keep your name in rotation on the air.
Our marketing people are very, very happy.
I'm
that,
really, dude, I'm over it. I'm just so over it.
do you want to play some music?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. What do you got there, dude? Let's do 2 in a row.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Because I'm over this. I'm sorry. If we can have 8 minutes, that was 8 minutes. 8 minutes of Sam's Club and, what is it, Sam's Club and Walmart?
Zycam, Walmart.
Zycam.
scared to read them out.
Direct TV.
If we can have 8 minutes of that, we can at least have 5 minutes of music. Do you
I think we can do that.
Is that possible? What's the ratio of commercial to music? I want to know.
What's the desired
It varies. Seriously, like in all sincerities, it's 60% commercial, 40% music.
It's about 15, I think.
15%
minutes.
what?
Minutes per hour. Max.
Music. No, percentage-wise though. What does it break
per
down
day,
to?
you mean? Or?
Yeah, like
I don't know.
are our listeners actually listening to more commercials than they are
No,
actual
definitely
groundbreaking music?
Definitely not.
I'm not talking about Weezer and all that stuff. I'm talking groundbreaking music. What are we giving them?
Beverly Hills.
What are we giving them, dude?
I don't know. I'm not the program director, dude. And I'm not the marketing director.
I know.
You're looking at me asking me these questions.
Dave's gone all West Side. He's gone all West Siders. Well,
Dude, it's just like, give him something, dude. Billy, give him something.
Go on, let's play a track that doesn't get played enough. It's Everlast and Ends.
Hey, 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 like being low. It's Cracker, dude. It's the same song. Hey, don't you want to go down? Like some country yeah. Great track. No, am I wrong? Does it sound a lot like that Cracker tune?
I'd never heard the Cracker tune, and you
Let's just
played
hear
it.
just a little chunk of it.
That's a good tune that you just
Can you get
played.
into a piece of it without going from the top?
I gotta go from the
Oh,
top.
forget it then.
Yeah, because it takes like...
It's like an hour and a half. Oh, look at now he figured it out.
I can. Maybe not. I'm not.
You can't do it.
No.
Okay, but here we got phone lines. The phone lines are ringing.
Damn phones.
Hello?
You know where I went.
Hello,
Hi, who's this?
is this Indy? My name's Eva.
Eva, what's up?
What's up? I am trying to find a good show tonight, and I'm just having no luck. And I was hoping that you guys would tell me where to
Well,
go.
baby, you just
Because
tuned into the best show you're going to find. So
I
keep it here.
know. I know. That's why I've been listening to you before you guys in the commercials when people were
Yeah.
saying, you guys suck, put the dance music back on. And I was like, no, this is way better.
It's a Pulp of the Past, dude. It's a killer every time. Whoa. Yeah, that's too bad. That's a shame. She was cute. Eva. Whatever.
Hi, this is Whatever.
Let's get into a little Marilyn Manson right here. Billy Morrison just had the best idea I think I've ever heard. Say it.
I said that Marilyn Manson needs to be Willy Wonka.
He should have been the Willy Wonka. God love Johnny Depp.
No, yeah, I mean, I'm a huge Johnny Depp fan. It's just something I've always looked at Manson and just gone, God, you are Willy Wonka.
He should have played Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
And I also want to make a call out to the universe, the powers that be, the greater God, greater good, whatever you call it out there, you know. We need more Manson.
Absolutely.
I just think it's time, dude. Manson, if you're listening, dude, just get to it, dude.
Absolutely.
Shake it up again, homie.
The world needs more Manson, and you know what? We had a little snifter of that that Halloween song that he just put out. It's all great stuff. He is the business of show. Is that man?
I'm telling you, dude.
And we love him. Brian.
Get going, Brian.
Come on, Brian. Get off the couch. Make another
What's
one.
up, Brian Warner? Come on, Brian Warner. Make some music. I'm just saying, dude, the world needs more Manson.
Absolutely.
He's a great entertainer. He's brilliant, dude. Have you ever listened to him talk?
Yeah.
He's got to run circles
You've been
around
out
you.
with him, right?
Oh, yeah.
We did as well. It's awesome man. Make another record.
Come on, dude. Get to it.
1-877-900-1031. My voice is gradually going here, Dave.
That's
I don't
all
know
right,
what
dude.
I've
We're
done.
getting out of here.
Yeah.
Getting out of here.
Yeah, one more time. Wreck the Halls, Camp Freddy, Thursday, December the 7th, the Avalon Theatre. Tickets on sale at Indie 103.1.
So chickity check the halls before you wreck the halls. Chickity check the halls before you wreck the halls.
You really missed your calling there, Dave. I mean, you're good at that. Damn! I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to play our Christmas single again. Why?
Fantastic.
Because we can.
Because it's our show.
And it's the most anticipated Christmas song ever. You know what number it is, Darren? What did I say? Number 5. This is our cover of Slade's Merry Christmas, everybody.
I have to do this promo thing. You know, remember the guy who was whining about commercials for about 25 minutes?
You've actually got to make one
I'm
now.
gonna do one now. But see, instead of staying after, we could finish at 8 o'clock, and then I could stay an extra 3 minutes. And
but God forbid. Why? Why would
cut
you
this
do that?
commercial? I'm just gonna cut it now.
Yeah. I mean, they
can
tape
put
the
it
show
together.
anyway. If I just shut up, you talk.
Don't shut up, dude, because we have a rapport going.
Well, yeah, but
You're already in the commercial.
I'm in the commercial already. Then I shut up. Well, you save yourself 2.5 minutes.
What I don't understand, it says, okay, this is Indie's, what is it? Indie 103.1's.
Indie 1031.
Indie 103.1's Wreck the Halls. Mm-hmm. But, do you understand? Like, this isn't copy.
You're getting caught up in the
Dude,
details.
this isn't copy.
Just do your thing.
No, it's not copy. It's information. Here you go.
What's up, everybody? This is Dave Navarro. Join me for Wreck the Halls with Indie 103.1 with the benefit to go to Music Cares Map Fund. Join me and my band Camp Freddy and Lily Allen live December 7th at the Avalon Hollywood. For tickets, go to www.indie1031.com. I can do it better. But I just don't understand. It's like, here we go. Hey, what's up? This is Dave Navarro. Come join us for... What is this?
Like, what are you doing? Come on, you're a professional.
Come join us for
Come
what?
join us for Wreck the Halls.
For Wreck the Halls.
Join us for Wreck the Halls. It's our holiday thing.
Hey, what's up? This is Dave. This is Dave Navarro from Indie 103.1. We're doing this thing. It's a benefit called Wreck the Halls, and I like to call it Wreck the Walls, if you know what I'm saying. It's a charity show to benefit the Music Cares Map Fund, featuring Camp Freddy, Lily Allen, and much, much more. The show is Thursday, December 7th at the Avalon. For tickets, which are on sale right now, go to www.indie1031.com. Wow!
That was amazing, Dave. That was so
Done this
good.
before? Wow.
Unbelievable.
You also
bitch.
saved yourself about 90 seconds by doing it that way.
That's amazing.
Okay. Are we back next week? You're here next week, right?
Yeah, next week.
Excellent.
Join me, Dave Navarro, at Wreck the Halls with Camp Freddy and Lily Allen. Thursday, December 7th at the Avalon. Tickets on sale now.
What are you doing? You making
131.com.
sure they got it or what?
That's all I can say now. I need more coffee, dude.
It's that time, Dave.
So what they'll do is they'll splice that together with the commercial you and Matt did, and
Yeah.
it'll be fine.
And it'll sound like we were all in the same room having a lot of fun and sharing a beer.
Oh, those boys.
Oh, those tykes.
They really
You know,
enjoy.
they're clever at that.
What are you writing down, dude?
How dare you write down in the middle of our show?
Information for our production director to make sure he gets your voice work, that fine voice work he just did.
I thought you were writing down the show that I just announced. Oh, I gotta go to that. When is it?
Pull over. Sam's Club
When is
got a
that?
special on ketchup.
Oh, what is it? December 7th.
Right after Sam's Club.
Yeah, dude, I must be really good. I just sold that to him.
Yeah.
And he works here.
He's pulled over. He's writing it down now.
Oh.
What are we going out with? Because
We're
I'm
going
getting
out
out
with
of
little
here.
Smashing Pumpkins with Lucky 13.
We'll see you next week.